Cheer up. 경례. So, sorry about my dog. She refuses to move. Once again, another one of the disadvantages or possibly benefits of recording at home. So today we're going to work on some kicks that we absolutely are not allowed to use during Taekwondo. These are the dirty kicks, so by definition they're not allowed, but you might want to use them if your life is in danger and you need to use them. So we still practice these in Taekwondo, but we never use them in a sparring match. So one of those is a new way to do the front kick. So as you know, the front kick is normally hitting with the ball of the foot. Out here, hitting with the ball, but we can also use the heel of the foot to use for the front kick. And one way we can do that is by kicking down toward the knees. So remember, nothing below the belt is allowed to strike. You also can't hit the neck or the back, but we're going to do it just for these techniques. So if we're going to do the front kick with the heel, I'm going to bring it up and extend out. So you notice my foot is pointing away. That's because if I kick straight out, I'm going to have a very narrow area. If somebody's leg is right here, if I go too far this way or too far this way, I'm going to miss altogether. So when I bring it up and snap it out horizontal like this, it means that I have a better chance of hitting. So maybe I'm just hitting with the ball of my foot, maybe I'm hitting closer to the heel, but it gives me a better chance of getting to my target. So that's the front kick with the heel of the foot. So you lift, extend, lift, and extend down to the knee. Another way to use the front kick is by using the instep on the front kick. So a good place for that is hitting up to the groin. Once again, never ever do this in sparring or when your life isn't in danger, when you're not being kidnapped or threatened. So this is only for dangerous situations. You can pick it up. So it's using the instep to come up and hit the groin. So once again, another dirty kick. And the last one is called the thigh kick. It's not from Taekwondo, I believe. I think it comes from a different martial art. But in this kick, instead of using the actual foot to kick, we're hitting with our thigh. That's the hard front of our shin. That's the hard front of our leg, hitting with the shin, and we're striking to the thigh. So if you hit someone hard enough in the right place on the outside of their thigh, it's called a Charlie horse. It'll seize up, they'll cramp, they might fall to the ground. So if you are being threatened, this is a good way to get the person down and get away as fast as you can. So when you're doing that, you just come around. So just treat it like a roundhouse kick. We call this the thigh kick because we're kicking to the thigh. And the area you want to hit is right around the middle of the thigh. If you go too high, it'll have no effect. If you go too low, it won't have much effect. You have to hit right about here on the thigh. So it comes around. And when you do practice this with other people, probably don't practice it at home. Only practice it when we're doing it in class. But when we are doing it in class, you want to start out as light as you can possibly go, because this kick has more power than you think, and you can very easily injure somebody with it. So you'll start out, tap lightly, tap lightly. So that's the thigh kick, another dirty kick. So those are three that you'll never use in sparring. You only use if you need to actually hurt someone, and that's only when you're in danger. Cheer up. 경례. 필선. Thank you.